Greetings! Welcome back to this segment of the 1966 Glue Bomb Special Convertible. Because that's actually how it started as a glue bomb. And we've made a convertible out of it. And as you can see, she's still not painted. But we're still working on different aspects. We got all the screwed up script sanded down. And all the scratches filled in, as you can see, with all the red putty. And now we're working on making a convertible top. And there's the phone. And we're trying to make a convertible tonneau cover, gluing layers together to get it to look something like this, but yet not this. It won't. This doesn't fit. So we're working on that. We're out of the road. We do have the chassis. Kind of. I just took some silver and I'm going to lose my drive shaft. So this is flat black, and I just kind of smeared different colors of gold and silver and stuff on there. Painted the tank flat aluminum. Painted the shocks yellow. Put some clear yellow over them. Monroe shocks. We got the battery and the spring coils on, and this side's got the coil on. We got the engine together. We got the engine painted forward blue. Made a bracket for the alternator so it's not hanging out in the air. Just flat aluminum, gunmetal. Got fan and stuff on there. Nothing fancy. We took the washer bag, painted it white first, and then we put some clear yellow over it. I have not done anything with the interior yet, because we're still mocking things up to get the top made. The wheels are put together, and no, I did not make these red lines. They're already like that. Here's my homemade hood. No script on it yet. I've got it marked where I want to put the script. Working on that part. And that's as far as we got right now. We're going to put the chassis together. Each part of the kit is, like a little kit inside of it. So my feelings are, okay, I made this kit. And now I'm trying to make this kit. And once I get tires and wheels on it, rows, or it's a rolling chassis, then that part's done. Then I can get the engine in it. And then I can concentrate on the interior parts, the cover, the body. I've been trying to do the body first, and then everything else, but on this kit I keep jumping back and forth, so we're going to stick with doing it the way I usually do, which is rolling chassis, interior, then body. That's the way we work. So stay tuned, there'll be more. Catch you in the next segment. Bye. Welcome back to this segment of the 1966 Fairlane Convertible project. Got a few more things done. We got this two pieces glued together. It's this size. And this is cut out for the, goes underneath here. Like this. Like that. And we'll cut this whole inside. We'll cut this whole inside part out. And then this is the top part that sits up here. Once again, gotta cut this all out. And that's going to mimic this, which is obviously 66 Mustang. As you can see, it's too small. So this has the ring that goes around the back. It sits against here to keep this from sliding back. And that's what this is going to mimic. Because this is going to be glued on the bottom of this. Like that. This is the outline here of the back end. So this here will now cut the inside out to match the cutout for here. And then this will be able to sit in here and you'll still see the back seat. That's the plan. Took and painted inside fender wells black because I was painting some other black stuff. And I thought that really needs to be painted black because we have this put together, and this is the bucket or firewall, radiator housing, fender wells, shock towers. There's the homemade master cylinder. Where's Red at? Hey, Red, come here. We got work for you to do, buddy. Right there's a homemade master cylinder. You can see I still got the piece sticking out the back. I haven't cut it off yet because I just glued it in there. Washer, reservoir, battery, wiper motor. Painted the wiring harness a black green. Starter solenoid. And underneath we have the shock towers and the spindle buckets, A-frame arms, whatever you call them. I'm not looking at the instructions. I'm just eyeballing the whole daggone 9 yards, to be honest with you. Of course, we haven't done anything to the interior part yet. It's still mocked up. We got the floor carpet painted semi-gloss black. Got the engine mounted. It's been all panel linered and nothing real fancy, no wiring. I was going to wire it because I actually drilled the hose. Then I changed my mind. Of course, I made, if you remember in the last segment, I made the bracket for the alternator. Then there's the, bottom of the chassis. Got one set of wheels on it. Yeah, I know I don't have the spinners for these, so they're going to be spinnerless. It's okay, I like them without the spinners on them. So of course this sits over here like that. Then you kind of have the whole interior part. So whoa, I just threw it all on there. Anyhow, it kind of goes like that, and that's where we're at in this segment. We're getting ready to glue this to the chassis permanently, and then we're going to start on this. We get this little part of the kit done, then we'll go from there. Somebody said the other day, I think it was Michael, Skill Model Outlaws said treat each part like a kit, and that is actually true because this is part of a kit. This is a kit because you got to put it all pieces together. So it goes in here. The engine's a kit. The chassis is a kit. It's all little pieces of kits. So when you put them all together, you got a whole car. So I understand that technology, that theory, and how that works, and technology, whatever, Bruce. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. And there's my cue. Talk to you later. Bye. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of the 1966 convertible glue bomb, whatever project it is. I keep changing it. Anyhow, last night we did put a little primer on the hood, and it looks pretty good for a homemade hood. And I don't know if you can see the lettering or not. I can't get it around in the right place. Here we go. You can kind of see it. Haven't cleaned it off yet. It's a little crooked, but I don't care. Yeah, I just made this. Didn't have one with the car. The body has primer on it. And the reason for doing this is I'm at the stage where now I need to see where all my oopsies are. And for right now, I only see one little spot right there on this side. The back end looks great. I don't see anything across the trunk or back here. This side looks really, really good too. And I need to do a little more sanding right there on that pillar. The windshield frame looks great. Front end looks good. Fenders look good. One little spot there, and over here, the body's ready to paint. I used this primer with the unicorn tears, as everybody calls it, and I did some test painting yesterday, and that light's too bright. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm going to be using the Tamiya color TS53 on this car, which is, okay, where's that? Deep metallic blue. Well, it says it right there, doesn't it? Okay. And the interior is going to be Createx Wicked Colors Wicked Blue, which is number 0007. Triple Watt 7. New agent. Did some test shooting on spoons. And this is the this. You can see it's pretty close, isn't it? And that's shot over black primer with chrome, to me, chrome silver, which is the X11. And then I sprayed the Createx on top of it. Got a pretty good shine, doesn't it? That's no clear coat yet. That's just 3 good wet coats of that on there. It looks pretty good. And then this one is the black primer, chrome silver, then the deep blue metallic. And that's this here. So that looks pretty good too. And that's going to be the body color. And this is going to be the interior cover. So they look pretty good together. Now the convertible I had, everything was all this color-ish. The only way I can find the color close to what I had on my convertible is this color, and there's one more just a shade lighter, which is what I'm going to paint the other convertible or hardtop later down the road. MCW, is that right? Could be. Makes a enamel paint, which is mist blue, but it's also called Midnight Madness Blue in Emerald paint, because that's what I bought to touch up the car with. Original, when I had my convertible, my 1-to-1 convertible, and I don't know if they make a lacquer or not, because I don't use enamel. I don't like enamel. Everybody uses enamel. I don't. And that's okay. Everybody does their thing. I'm not saying enamel's bad. I can't take the odor with my COPD, so I don't spray anything that has a real odor. That's why I use acrylics. This is bad enough. And this is, I'm assuming, lacquer based. So I can handle the lacquers because it's not a strong odor, and my little paint booth right next door here does do a fairly good job, as long as I stay inside the booth close. They're getting it out, and it doesn't woof out in the rest of the room. Which I do burn just for Larry. I do burn incense when I'm painting these stinky paints, and keeps that odor down in the room, or masks it at any rate. Anyhow, that's where we're at on this part of the update. I think this is update number 6. So remember, stay tuned, because we're going to start putting paint on, and we still got to finish getting the cover made for the back end of the car. It may be a little plain Jane. I don't know how much I want to put into making it look like a real cover. I think once I get the flat parts done, I might try using the tissue paper glue tarp technique to make the ripples and bumps and things. Anyhow, stay tuned for that. And remember, be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. And we appreciate all of our servicemen and women, past, present, and future, that have served this great country, and to all of our veterans. Thank you for all your sacrifices. So take care, everybody. God bless. Good morning, good night, and good evening. Somewhere in the world, that's where you're at. Save the fingers. Bye now.